Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, January 17, 2023, and today I wanted to make a quick video to talk about how to deal with Bitcoin's price volatility. Now, if you are new to Bitcoin, it might be a little bit of a surprise to you about how this asset changes so much in price. If you are used to just trading stocks and other assets, you might not be used to the volatility of what Bitcoin can bring. Just last week, I had made a video when we crossed $19,000 for Bitcoin, and today, just after a few days later, we are sitting at over $21,000. Well, this is just the beginning, and if you're not used to the change in price, it might drive you a little bit crazy. So for that, in this video, I wanted to share with you some of the tips that I use in order to be a little bit more cool-headed when it comes to trading or investing in Bitcoin. Alright, so number one is don't check the price of Bitcoin every single day. I know that this might be a little bit hard, especially at the beginning, because whenever you buy Bitcoin for the first time, you are tempted to check the price pretty much every single day or several times a day even. And that becomes especially exacerbated when we are going into a bull market. Normally what I do, because this just drives me crazy to check the price every single day, I try not to do it, not to get in the habit of checking the price. And I actually don't check the price until I hear other people talking about Bitcoin, other people that normally wouldn't do that, or if I just start getting so many news, especially about the price movement of Bitcoin. Alright, so number two is to have an exit plan. And what I mean by that is whenever you're investing in Bitcoin, you need to know when it is good enough for you to get out. That might look, for example, if you have invested $10,000, then a good exit plan for you might be when you get to 2x or 3x your money. Another way to do it might be, for example, if you invested $10,000 and then you are sitting at a 3x gain, then you sell $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, and so you take the initial capital out, and then the rest is just a free run. So having an exit plan, whether it is to completely exit the trade after you had reached the gains that you wanted, or just selling part of the initial investment, is always very, very important. Now, number three is don't try to time Bitcoin. This goes hand in hand with having an exit plan. Normally, an exit plan will help you to know when is a good time to sell it, but another time is when to buy it. And for this, what I do is I try to, especially with Bitcoin, have a long-term perspective. So, for example, if I know I want to invest in these assets for the next 5 years or 10 years, and I know that I don't want to exit right away, and probably want to exit when Bitcoin reaches 500k or a million even, then try to time the Bitcoin price of when to buy it. It doesn't even matter. So it doesn't even matter if you buy it at 18,000, if you are basically going to sell it when it reaches 500k, or it doesn't matter if you buy it at 21k. If you know you're going to sell it at 500k. So I hope that makes sense. Really timing when to invest, when to initially invest, is going to be very hard for you, and it's only going to push you back and not being able for you to get in the investment, which is the most important thing. And with that, that brings me to my last tip, which is DCA, which is dollar cost average. This is pretty much the best investment advice that I hear people sharing sharing in YouTube, not only with Bitcoin but with other investment, is always going to be your best friend whenever you have some capital that you can invest, or if you have a set schedule of money that you can invest, then you don't have to worry about when is a good time to invest or not. And given that you might have a long-term perspective, it doesn't really matter if you are buying at the dip or if you are buying at other times, when the most important thing is that you are constantly trying to invest more capital so your investment grows over time. All right, with that, that's it for this video. If you have other tips or other techniques that you would like to share for this topic, how to deal with the volatility in Bitcoin price, feel free to just share a comment down below. And if you like this type of content, I will encourage you to click like and subscribe for future videos. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video.